During the war I collected souvenirs, pieces of bombs, pieces of V1 doodlebugs, and which actually my father disposed of a lot. But before that I collected incendiary bombs. They were the fire bombs, and I found a way of defusing those, which they were things about a foot and a bit long, made of an alloy that burnt magnesium, and when they fell and they hit a hard surface, they detonated a thing inside, a little pin and that, and they would fizz into life, and the magnesium would burn, and they were quite destructive really. And but on Osey Common, there's the old tower. In those days it was all heather around there, and a whole lot of these incendiary bombs were dropped around the tower. They were jettisoned and they fell, and with the heather it was a soft landing, so they never went off. So we as lads went up there and collected them up, and at that time I knew how to defuse one, but on this particular day that I went up there to collect them, I got about 6 I suppose, and that was enough for me to carry home. And I'd found that I used to carry half a pair of scissors with me. I don't know why, but it was just one half of a pair of scissors. And by unscrewing the end of the incendiary bomb and looking down into the steel cap, there was a little detonator which would, if it's pierced, it would go off with a bang. Well, many's the time I got the point of this half a scissors and prized the washer out, shook this little copper bit out, put it in a tin with cotton wool in my pocket, so I'd got a detonator there. Now if that was hit, it used to go off with a mighty bang, and I'd got a tin full of these little detonators. But this particular day I was up there and I was talking to somebody, and I got a bit complacent about digging this, and as I'm doing it I pricked it and it went off in my hand. It went bang, and I suppose the copper casing of it blew up into my hand, and I'd got 100 pinpricks in my hand from this little copper explosive, and each one bled, and my hand, it absolutely was dripping with blood. It didn't hurt me. I went like that, it just went off with a bang, and suddenly all these little pinpricks.